Hello everyone, Ali's here from Vancouver Financial Network. Today is August 23rd. We are coming up with the S&P technical analysis for this week, and we're gonna tell you about what we have seen actually, the price actually going forward for the next week. Stay with us. Okay, so look at the monthly chart of the S&P 500. We are back into all-time high just today. So we are seeing price of like a future market. We are at like a Sunday evening, a Sunday afternoon, but the real market actually is gonna be open tomorrow. But the future price actually is open, and now we are getting back. Not getting back actually, because we just testing above 3,400, which is all-time high. But there are a couple of things that we need to look at the chart. First of all, look at the trend. Trend is up perfectly actually. This is like a 2019, March 2019, which was like the low of the Great Recession. And then we are just testing this trend line, and this trend line actually has been established here September 2011, and now we are all the way back. Just we test once on March low. Actually, you see like a Pinocchio pin bar, and then we are getting back up to the trend line. Now we are kind of testing this resistance line. This resistance actually is kind of very strong, because last time we have priced like a just pin bar twice. The price actually pin bar twice on this resistance line and then coming back sharply. And every single time when we are getting close to this resistance line, we are kind of due for correction. And that's how we are saying we are due for correction. Timely basis, if you look at the chart monthly, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth month doji, and then correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, correction. So we can say timely basis 4 to 6 months rally, 1 to 2 month correction. 4 to 6 months rally, 1 to 4 months correction. Now we are experiencing from March low 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 month rally. Very nice rally, significant rally, and we are getting close to this trend line. Not a trend line actually, resistance, a diagonal resistance. And timely basis, we are at months 5. We are at 5th month rally. So we are kind of, if we close above at 3,400, which is all-time high, which is gonna be first sign for our correction, because every time that we are getting to the close to the all-time high, we are due for correction. And this is like a natural, this is not a bad sign for market. This is like a healthy correction. Second reason for correction is kind of this resistance line. And the third reason is going to be like timely basis. Now go look at the RSI. RSI is showing this trend line. Look at this trend line. And we are here. We are kind of here. And this is like a bottom of the RSI channel that I just found out. Here is like in November 2018, which we had like a massive correction go down. Let's look at the chart. Here is the massive correction. For 3 months in a row, we had like a bearish bias, and then we're getting back to the normal. And for 3 months again, and this is January, February, March, we are getting back to the bearish downward, and then we are getting back to the long. Here is our RSI. So this is like a pivot in RSI for the January 2018, December 2018, and we are getting back to the long. And this is March low, we are getting back to the long. So look at this RSI trend. We are pretty close to the end of this month, and probably this week is gonna be last week of our rally since March low. It doesn't mean that we are going all the way back to here. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying we are getting due for correction, and correction in this market actually is kind of healthy if we have like a 2 or 1 month actually. And another thing, interesting thing is, I just want to bring out September and October. Historically, September and October is volatile month for a stock market. So when we have like a July, August, and June bullish month, September and October is kind of a correction month. Look at this. This is February and this is October of 2018. November and then December. So rally after 5-month rally, 6 months, sorry. After 6 months rally, we had like a very, very sharp correction in October. And look at the September month. And we are in the same situation. When we have a very, very nice rally, we are getting close to this resistance area. We are at all-time high. RSI is showing some kind of like a very, very nice divergence between this high and this high and this high. And between this high, look at this, yeah, right there. So this high, and this high, this is very, very nice bearish divergence in RSI. And even if we are bullish, but we are bullish actually into the bull market now, we are not in bear market. It was kind of like a hesitation here if we are getting to the bear market or not. But now we are saying we are in a very, very bull market. Look at the moving averages in monthly chart. So if we are bullish, we need to see these things of the correction. And we are getting due for the correction here. So next month, I believe, is going to be start next week. And a month after, like in September, October is kind of like a warning correction month for a stock market. And if we see a correction, it's not a surprise for us based on the monthly chart. And if you go to, let's go to like a daily chart, what we are seeing here in daily chart actually, look at the RSI. RSI is, sorry, RSI is getting fantastic to the overbought condition. Look at this consolidation. This is very, very nice bullish consolidation above 65%. And if we are getting to close to this 73, which is kind of like a pivotal point of this RSI here. So 72, 73 on the RSI. But how about the price? Price actually is very, very forming very, very bullish. Actually, I'm really interested of this trend line, because look at this trend line. Trend line is up, trend is up, moving averages are up. We are kind of holding a bullish consolidation here at all-time high. I know that we have seen something like this before, but it doesn't mean that we are getting to the double. We are not at like a very, very, some people are saying we are at the double top and we are getting like a hammered like this. I'm saying no, because trend is up, moving averages are up. Still, we have like a 7 days. Even if we are getting to 3,600, then we can expect as like a double top. Look at this weekly. I just want to show you this weekly. And here is the megaphone wedge pattern on the top, which shows very, very nice volatility into the market, like this pivot high, and we are kind of experiencing something like this. If we are getting close to 35 to 3,600, then we are expecting to have like a rollover. If we are getting rollover, then 3,000 actually is gonna be like our major resistance. 3,100 or 3,000 is kind of like a major resistance here. A support here in this gap, and also scene of crime here as well. So let's look at this. This is like our scene of crime. So 30, let's say, yeah. Let's say, what's the number? 33, yeah. Yeah, 33.96 is kind of scene of crime here, close out here. So we are having like a very, very nice support here at this area. If we are getting close to this 3600, then we are getting back to test this. If we break this line, we're gonna go back all the way down to here. But if we hold above 3400, we are getting like a super bullish as well. So we are getting like mimicking around this megaphone area. So this is a weekly chart. Let's go to daily chart, see what is going on the daily chart again. So daily chart actually shows us like a very, very nice upward trend line actually, and we are getting to the overbought. If we are getting to the overbought, we will see like a parabolic move into the market, and I'm not surprised if people are getting, hey, this is like a parabolic, this is parabolic. And look at the MACD. MACD actually is turning. It's kind of like a pivotal low to turning to the blue. If it turns to the blue, we are getting to the bullish side again, and it's not something that is surprising us. The downward bias actually is kind of like a volume in SPY as well. SPY was traded very, very low last week. Like this weekly candlestick here, this was very low, light volume. And this is concern everyone, because if you have seen actually something like this on the top, means that people are not super confident about the bullish bias. But chart actually, other than that, chart shows us like we are getting close to this 35 to 3600, and we should see how chart actually reacts to this one. Let's go to monthly again to wrap it up. So on monthly chart, if we're getting to this area, like at 3450, we got to see what is going on. Probably we just pin bar again to this 3500 to 36 and then coming back like what it does like here on February. In January, we just pin bar and then coming back, pin bar, and then coming back sharply twice. So we have to watch this, keep an eye on this trend line and this resistance line on the monthly chart, and also RSI here as well. So it's very important. If we break here, if we get close to this dashed line, then it's going to be real warning sign for us for the bear side. But so far we are expecting this week actually is kind of going up, and then next week we can see, okay, where are we at? I will give you more updates actually next week. Stay on the chart. Have a good week, guys.